Okay, let's begin. I will explain our research by the title Customer Service Training for Al-Hadi Vocational High School Student in the Framework of Improving Maqasid Sharia-Based Competence. And this is our team, and I will introduce our team. There's Mrs. Ira Siti Rohma Maulida as a head. So there's Mr. Arif Rijal Ansori as a member. There's me, Neng Dewi Himayasari, as a member. So there's Mrs. Liza Zulhijjah as a member too, and we are a lecturer from Sharia faculty. Okay, I will explain and define this research to 5 points. There's introduction, method, result, analysis, and conclusion. Okay, let's begin from introduction. Why customer service training for vocational high school student, and why we use Maqasidus Sharia, and what the reason we take SMK Al-Hadi for our object research. KNEKS indicates the need for human research from various multidisciplinary fields who are intelligent, productive, and sustainable. This is solely aimed at building a Sharia industrial ecosystem in Indonesia. Potential competence or talent human research are also considered to be highly needed in many industries. It is considered essential to gain a competitive advance in a dynamic and uncertain environment. Al-Hadi Vocational School is one of the vocational school and is currently a reference vocational school in Indonesia, especially in Bandung. Al-Hadi Vocational School was established in 2014 and has graduated students for batch. In the development of Islamic banking expertise at Al-Hadi Vocational School, the graduate has worked on institution finance Sharia as a teller on Bank BNI Syariah, BRI Syariah, and BMT Itcon, and in manufacturing companies as a financial department. Based on the problem above, the author intends to conduct training for students of SMK Al-Hadi to help improve student competence. The reason the author chose this school is that it is one of the schools that has received an award as a reference school in the Bandung city, but saying the competence of students in the Islamic banking department who are less qualified in the field of customer service to be able to compete and show good competence to the public. The school as the service team to carry out accounting staff training to increase student competence. So after that, for the theory, we use Maqasidus Sharia. As we know, Maqasidus Sharia is to keep the religions, to keep the property, to keep the soul, to keep the mind, and to keep the descendant. So after that, these 4 methods. The activity to be carried out is the transformation of knowledge in the form of training and practice of direct CSR comparative safe borrow and Sharia financing, as you know, KSPPS. The training participant will be provided with which related to CSR and customized with Maqasidus Sharia. Use this indicator innovation on CSR. There is test competence, innovation product, process, position, and paradigm, which we'll see simplify the process training and accompaniment. There's 3 stakes. For the stake 1, there's consultation and accompaniment about the conditional student. So for the stake 2, there's training for enhancement of knowledge student in understanding CSR in KSPPS and Makosidu Syariah. So for the stake 3, component CSR KSPPS based on Makosidu Syariah. So from 3 stage, there's the form of the activity plan include conduct pretest to measure student competency level before training. So provide competency-based training on Syariah transaction contract, including basic operational concept of KSPPS financial institution. So provide training related to the concept of KSPPS financial institution. So conduct post-test to measure the achievement by student after training. So provide recommendation to be able to take the competency test at the Professional Certification Institute. Okay, next is the research result. Based on the result of discussion with related school, it was found that the problem that had not been resolved were as below. The first, students lack interest in learning customer service. The second, students do not have good competence in the field of customer service. The third, the school does not yet have a collaboration with KSPPS in the Bandung city, especially in the context of absorbing graduates. Based on the agreement of the servant and partner, several partner problems that will be resolved are improve partner competence in customer service occupation, so increase partner knowledge in understanding the concept of KSPPS financial institution. So recommend students to take the competency test at LSP. Now, this is the table. Oh, sorry. This is the tabulation for the problem solution and the output from this research. The first problem is increased knowledge partner in occupation field customer service in KSPPN. So for the solution, give training related knowledge partner on field customer occupation service based on SKKNI and KKNI for customer service and KSPPS. So for the second problem, increase partner skill in occupation customer service. And the solution, give training related skill or partner skill on field occupation customer service based on SKKNI and KKNI field customer service and KSPPS. So for the third problem, increase attitude or partner attitude on occupation customer service. The solution, give training related to partners' attitude to field occupation customer service based on SKKNI and KKNI customer service and KSPPS. And from the problem and solution, there's the output one module. So after that discussion, first, training knowledge build customer service cover draft-based operational institution finance KSPPS based on Makosidu Syariah. So draft-based customer process service at the Institute Finance KSPPS. Second, there's accompaniment and training with the theory. The theory are marketing saving product, marketing financing product, conduct operational orientation, conduct transaction with member and prospective member, so handle receipt and delivery of document or letter. So the third, the contribution partner is to give data related to customer service. Okay, so this training will be given to SMK student because training is a form of HR development effort which can improve skill and knowledge. Syariah Makosid based KSPPS financial institution. This Makosidu Syariah based cooperative as at the religious level are a concertation of power in dispelling forbidden form of muamalah and misleading ideologies. In Hadith research, he explained that Makosidu Sharia-based cooperative can include the following things. The first, the accumulation of large amount of capital so that it can be used to carry out large work as well. So can accelerate the pace of macroeconomic, the creation of more extensive and adequate employment opportunities. So the establishment of the sense of brotherhood among fellow capital holder and other partner. So thought to advance the company to be more because it comes from many people as well. So union transaction in general can be terminated or cancelled. Okay, the last is conclusion. Based on the problem that occurred, the solution offered to improve student competence in dealing with the problem of limited knowledge and skill of Islamic economic vocational school students are the first, there's 35% providing training on orientation or introduction to Sharia contract for financing and funding transaction following Maqasidu Sharia. The second, there's 35% provide training or orientation on cooperative, and there's 30% provide training on how to deal with funding and financing customer. The customer service training provided is also in the form of basic operational concept of KSPPS financial institution based on Maqasidu Syariah and basic concept of customer service process at KSPPS financial institution. Okay, this is the end from my presentation.